Hey everybody, welcome back to the Starcraft Universe Let's Play here with Night Ghost. We're going to go ahead and do the Dark Templar, excuse me, on this Let's Play. We've already done the Marine, Firebat, Ghost, Medic, Zealot, and High Templar. So it looks like we've got the Dark Templar and the Preserver left. Let's go ahead and go through the different weapons and the different sets of armor. So this one is the Warp Blades of Ire. And it's got this cool glow effect, kind of pulsates. And let's see, phase blades of Antioch. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Look, it's like a warp field or something. So that is 50 damage. This is 100. See, that one does 90. Well, that's kind of crazy. That's crazy. And warp blades of Shakurus, excuse me. A little weird emphasis on that. Here's the phase blades of, wow, Telmatros? I don't know what that is. Anyway, that one looks pretty cool actually. That one seems to be pretty balanced between speed and damage. I'm probably just going to stick with that one actually. I like that. Kind of cool. Alright, let's look at the different armor. So right now we're on to the shielding armor, which is nice. Like, it's got like the open face. It's got kind of a back gear thing going on. Yeah, check that out. Okay, let's see what the core stuff looks like. So it's open back there. Look at the shoulders are a little bit different. He's got a mask on. That's pretty cool looking. This is more like the kind of the Zergling armor-esque. And then the output, let's see what he looks like. Oh snap. He's sneaky. Wow, he's crazy looking. That's nuts. Oh, it changes the weapon too. I didn't really realize that, I guess. See, check it out, like a double scythe. The double scythe with stuff on the end there. And then targeting. Wow, this one really looks like the Zerg one. Dang, that guy's crazy looking. Yep, I will be choosing this. So we will name him Cray. Because he's straight up Cray. Alright, I'll pick him. Go ahead and log in. Just so everybody knows, I'm going to be skipping these cinematics. I've gone through these before, and I'll be skipping all the little intro tutorial stuff. So I'm actually going to jump off here, and we'll pick it up in just a second. Okay, we got through some of that dialogue. Let's take a look at the abilities. We've got the basic attack. We have Black Knife. You lacerate your opponent from the shadows, dealing moderate damage. Deals double damage when striking from behind. Okay, so it's like kind of like a backstab. Combat Blink. Quickly warps behind the target enemy or in front of the target ally. Okay, so you can kind of go to the aid of your allies. That's a cool ability. Shadow Merge. Cloaks Dark Templar for a brief period, breaking selection and evading normal detection. Cost 100 enemy. Yeah, cost 100 energy. Let's see what that does. Does it cost anything to maintain, or is it? Oh, that's really brief. Okay. Okay, but that like probably helps you lose aggro. You know, since Dark Templar is probably just a damage class. And then we've got the Void Prison. Stuns a single enemy target from long range while channeling. Okay, this is actually really good in groups. That'll be good in groups. And then the Horizon Slash cuts through all enemies around you in a small radius. Okay, nice. And then let's see, Resuscitate. Oh yeah, there's all the normal stuff like resting. You regenerate all your energy and everything like that. Okay. All right, let's go. So we've got to meet up at the command post here. And
this is your equipment panel.
Okay, here we go.
The left dialog displays what gear you currently have equipped, while the bottom right dialog displays miscellaneous items on your person.
Sorry, I thought I skipped this already.
Left-click an item to interact with it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to try to cut out all those little sections. There goes our fabled Goliath that we always seem to get in trouble with. Yerburp. It's interesting. You see that jump? He like puts his blade in front of himself. Like the glow effect. Not as cool as the High Templar, gotta say. That thing had a cool like holograph kind of, you know, the effect that the High Templars have. It just flows in behind him. Alright, so here's where we're going to meet up. This is kind of good. You guys get to see him walking and running and all that good stuff. There we go. Alright, and we'll cut this part out. Alright, so we just got our mission to go to the gate. This will be to go check out the observer that crashed and fight off the Zerg to gain access to the records. So right here ahead, I'm going to skip this part too because it talks about the mentors and it goes over a little quick tutorial. Okay, there's our mentor. Hey bud, nice armor you got there. No big deal, we're just kind of twins. Hiya! Alright, let's head to the gate. Let's skip this part.
Get in, retrieve the observer's visual log, and get home. Terran, all weapons go condition 1. Protoss, ready your, psych stuff.
So something changed in the updates where like I'll move the camera and it automatically pushes it back. I don't know if that's something you can change. Gotta say I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I can see why they did it. They probably had a lot of people complaining that they would get lost kind of in the camera.
There's a Zergling up
Alright, let's check. Let's do this combat blink.
On it, or you can press tab
Nice.
to target the closest enemy unit to your position.
So he's still in front of us. So let's do the slash. Nice. That's disgusting.
Now that it's selected, auto attack is a toggled ability.
Yeah, so a lot of these are just going to be auto attack.
You will automatically take
the
the
combat
shortest
blink.
route to any enemy you have selected and attack it
Wait,
with your
let's
basic
see.
weapon when in range.
Oh, deals double damage
Now,
from
you can
behind.
start
Okay,
using
cool, cool.
other abilities.
So
Make
that
sure
second
to
ability
leave
we can use
tooltip
as a
for
normal
each
attack
skill
too.
so you understand how they work.
And then we'll do the area effect attacks. We can get all of them. There we go. Okay, let's jump in here.
There are more Zerglings in this field.
I'm going to use Void
Use
Prison
the
next.
press
See what
on
that
to the
does.
objective.
Here.
You can mouse over here to see how much health
Oh, that's insane. So they can still do damage to it and it doesn't break the channel. That's actually a really cool ability. It's a lot more crowd control than I thought the Templar would even have. There we go. So I blinked in and then I did the Black Knife. I'll just keep doing Black Knife. It's a good ability. Okay. And it keeps like resetting it. Oh wait, it didn't reset it here. Okay, good. Let's see what they get aggro for me and area effect attack. Very nice. Ah, see, I could have backstabbed him if I had that spell not on cooldown. Let's see, 6. Do a little spin attack. That was nice. So he kind of freezes after that attack. That's weird. Probably just something that they're working on. There we go. Oh wow, look, my shield's actually down quite a bit. I must be taking a bit of damage. Do that nice attack. So you can blink to him, backstab. Very nice. That is a lot of damage. Wow. That is awesome. Dark Templar, you scary. Alright, I'm gonna skip this little cinematic part. Ultralisk time! Okay. Let's see if we can we do Void Prison on him? Oh, look at that! Yeah, you can't move.
I've seen those Kaiser blades chop a Goliath in half.
Okay, he's gonna hit us hard. Let's see how much damage we take. Boom! It's 30% of our shields. That's a pretty big hit. Okay, let's phase out. There we go. So we switch targets, we quit taking damage. That's nice. Let's just do that for fun. Spin attack! Let's wait and let's do Void Prison when he starts to do that big charge thing. Let's see what happens. There we go. Channel that. Oh! He finished it. He finished it. Alright, I'm gonna phase out because I have no shields left. Invalid warp point. It's like stuck. Let's see. Blink, stab. Man, he does some good damage. This is a good class. Here, let's phase out. See if he'll go somewhere else. Nope! Nope. Taking some damage. Blink, backstab. Oh, I'm dead. Look at that. Look at that. Let's heal. I can rest in the middle of combat? That's nuts.
We got a runner.
Resting in my cool position. Dun dun dun.
Come with me.
Nice.
We shall be fine, Arlia Sims. Complete the mission, and I shall see you soon. Lara Carr.
Go!
Rank increased.
Nice.
Increasing rank unlocks outfitting points, combat weight, and new abilities at your class mentor.
Here's the timer.
Allocating
Good
your
timing.
outfitting points
Just
will
do that.
moderately increase combat stats of your choice.
Loot.
You may
Yay.
allocate
Check it
new
out.
points now.
Okay, so that was the let's play of. Oh, that's a good camera angle of our Dark Templar. I like it. It's got some good output, a little bit of crowd control, and that ability to kind of fade into the background is nice.
Some
So
enemies will drop useful items. When they do,
I'm not going to wait to
collect them by
go through all that
clicking
stuff.
the
So
blue or green
this has been Night
buttons
Ghost.
on the right
Thank
of
you
your
for checking
screen.
out. Thanks for the views. Go ahead and
fairness
hit the
to other
subscribe
players,
button, and you'll get
don't
more
take what
updates
you
as to
don't
the
need.
stuff that I'm working on.
If
Also-
you become overloaded with items, additional obtained items will automatically warp to the
Thank you.
stockpile.
Thank you.
Stockpile locations can be
All right.
found on your GPS.
Anyway,
These
I know that they're
items can
working
be
on the
retrieved at
multiplayer,
any
and when
time.
that comes out, I definitely want to play that. So stay tuned. We'll get some more, and you guys have a good one. Peace.